Cuyahoga Falls waiting for the parade to begin.
Our memorial address today will be delivered by Charlie Morris. He served in the United States Navy. He's a Vietnam veteran. Charlie grew up in Cuyahoga Falls with the simple ambition to join the Navy, learn a trade, raise a family in typical Midwest fashion. A regular middle-class guy. His life took an abrupt turn while serving in the Navy in 1971. He was hit by enemy sniper fire while on a helicopter mission in the Mekong Delta. The result were injuries to his right side, causing paralysis to the entire right side of his body, and the prognosis of spending the rest of his life in a wheelchair. Through hard work and determination, Charlie was able to overcome his physical disability and eventually earn a college degree and go on to an 18-year career as a high school teacher. Despite his physical limitations, his desire was just to fit into society like a normal Joe. His belief was that life's hardest battles were behind him. Then he had to grapple with post-traumatic disorder. Since then, he has overcome, and he's here to speak to you today. Ladies and gentlemen, Charlie Morris.
I want to say thank you. And I want to say thank you to my brothers from Chapter 717, the Vietnam Veterans of America, who are dressing me up like a color guard. So I was telling everybody I was the color guard mascot. They wanted a German Shepherd, but I was much easier to take care of. And today, Memorial Day, I guess the teacher in me, I looked at my speech and I thought, what does a teacher say? What does memorial mean? And it means in remembrance of. So Memorial Day is a day to remember. And who do we remember? I'd like to tell you about two groups of people that we remember. We remember those who served in our military. And we remember those who shaped our lives. The first group, those who served in the military, men and women, young men and women, that put aside their hopes and dreams and served their country. And hopefully they'll get back to it as soon as their service is done. Brave people that we can only thank God for. We can remember, and I'm going to say something. I know that this is a day for Vietnam veterans, but we're losing too many of our World War II vets not to say thank you and God bless you. And not only did you set the example for us to follow, but you came home and you built us a great country, and forever we will be in your debt. when I speak out, I always do a quote from some famous person, because they've already said it, and they'll say it much better than I'll say it. But I wanted to quote today from the Bible. A young man facing imminent death that could say to his men, greater love has no man or no one than to lay down their life for another. I want to say that I don't know how many times I've heard that before Vietnam, but after Vietnam I understood. I understood how one person that is a stranger one day can be in a group that we could call brother the next day. They were the most important people in our lives at that time, and we would do anything for them, and some of us did. And to try to name the deeds that they've done would be fruitless, but we could say a lot of us are here because of our brothers and our sisters now. So what I'm saying is that Memorial Day is a day not only to remember those who died in the service, those who served and cast away are also given the flags. Our friends and our parents, and how many of us don't know somebody that with a debilitating illness or a severe handicap, and they taught us how to live every day of our life to the fullest, and then accepted death as the next great adventure. We want to remember, and as I was thinking about this speech, I thought, how could I ever show enough gratitude to those who I've served with, and they served for me and died for our freedom and our country and risked their lives each day. How could I ever repay? How could I repay those that God has blessed me with in my life to make me who I am today? It's simply, we thank God. We pray for the souls. And today we remember Mr. Ames.